everyone. Lisa Haven here, and I've got a question for you. Are blackouts and social unrest coming to the United States of America? Well, a private equity billionaire is now sending out an eerie warning to the American people, stating that an energy crisis could set off a topple effect of social unrest here in the United States of America, and not to mention blackouts. Now, before I get into the report, I want to give a great big shout out to my partner at KetoWithLisa.com. If you guys haven't tried this stuff, I really want to encourage you to check it out. It's great for weight loss, and it basically gives you all the benefits of the keto diet without having to take the keto diet. And right now, you can get it for up to 51% off. So check it out now at KetoWithLisa.com. All right, so what on earth is this eerie warning that has been given by this private equity billionaire? Well, take a look at this CNN business article, and I'm really surprised they're actually admitting this, but here it is. Energy crisis will set off social unrest, says private equity billionaire. Now, the article goes on to state this, that Blackstone CEO Stephen Schwarzman warned Tuesday that high energy prices will likely set off social unrest around the world. So not just here in the United States of America, all across the globe. And he says this, we're going to end up with a real shortage of energy. And when you have a shortage, it's going to cost more. And it's probably going to cost a lot more, the private equity billionaire told CNN International's Richard Quest at a conference in Saudi Arabia. U.S. oil prices climbed above $85 a barrel on Monday for the first time in 7 years. On top of that, gas prices continue to creep higher, nearing $3.40 a gallon nationally, according to AAA. And natural gas prices have likely skyrocketed, especially in Europe and Asia, prompting the shutdown of factories. And he goes on, you're going to get very unhappy people around the world in the emerging markets in particular, but in the developed world, Schwarzman said at the Future Investment Initiative. And then what he says is what happens then, Richard, is you've got real unrest. This challenges the political system and it is utterly unnecessary. Then he goes on to make this statement, and he goes, part of the problem, the Blackstone billionaire said, is that it's getting harder and harder for fossil fuel companies to borrow money to fund their expensive production activities, especially in the United States. And without new production, supply will not keep up. So what he's basically saying here is here in the United States of America, we have the Biden administration pushing new Green Deal policies, also known as Agenda 2030, Agenda 21 policies, this big environmental Green New Deal, climate change mentality, right? He's pushing this in order to stop all fossil fuels and making it nearly impossible for these fossil fuel companies to borrow money to fund some of the things that they need. And as a result, this billionaire is saying we are going to have an energy crisis here in the United States of America. And he talks about what I talked about the other day on restrictedrepublic.com. And I'll show you this video. A perfect storm is coming. It's not the kind you think. Prepare for the unimaginable. By the way, get to Restricted Republic right now to get the information of what's truly going on, because I talked about this way before the billionaire did. So you got the news early, and you're going to get it early on Restricted Republic, but get it right now for $5 per month. Use that coupon code Trump, but get on over to Restricted Republic. But in this report, I talked about exactly what this billionaire is warning about in a roundabout way. And I talked about how we could experience, and basically we are experiencing a simultaneous shortage of oil, natural gas, propane, as well as coal. And this is causing a catastrophe on our energy here in the United States of America. And if we have this kind of crisis on our energy, right, then you can expect blackouts, right? But here's some of what I'm talking about so you can see some of the articles here. We have gas prices increase 27 days in a row. Gas prices are increasing, and we have shortages. We have U.S. propane market preparing for Armageddon amid price spikes and supply shortage. We also have ABC 27, natural gas shortage could cause higher bills. Fox News, coal shortages push up prices, weigh on economy. CNN.com, oil surpasses $85 for the first time in 7 years. And then we have JPM, we could be just weeks away from crushing, effectively running out of crude. So there's all the warnings, seeing this simultaneous outage, if you will, of oil, natural gas, propane and coal. But on top of all of this, if we have this energy crisis that the billionaire is warning of, then you can guess that we are definitely going to have outages, because they're already seeing these kinds of outages in other countries. And here's what I'm talking about. Here's an article from ibc.co.uk, energy crisis, warning of blackouts in India and China and gas prices soar in Europe. And here's what's going on in China specifically. Daily Mail, China plans to build new coal-fired plants after blackouts last week. So they're having these blackouts in China due to their energy crisis, and they're now planning to build more coal. Well, here in the United States of America, we're heading in that very same direction thanks to the Biden administration. A global energy crisis is coming, and there is no quick fix. And that's according to CNN Business. So here we have, right? Blackouts happening in other countries due to this energy crisis. And we have warnings here in the United States of America that we're headed in the very same direction, a direction that we're purposefully being driven to and driven in. And the Biden administration and the AOCs, Rashid Tlaibs, and liberals of the world are all clapping their hands in unison when we're all about to suffer a massive blow here in the United States of America, and it is going to spell disaster here in the U.S. Anyhow, I'd love to get your thoughts, comments, and concerns. I'm Lisa Haven, signing out.